Hi guys, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be installing the Carlinkit Apple CarPlay for the BMW F30. So when you receive your Apple CarPlay that you ordered, comes with the cables right here, the unit itself, instructions, and the antenna. And for the unit itself, make sure that you set the dip switches according to your specifications. As you can see, there's an on and off function, and 1, 2, 3 are on for mine, and 4 through 8 are off. So, first step to the install process is we're going to take off the centerpiece trim, and by that you can just pull forward, but not too hard, and it should pop off. And over here, you're going to want to disconnect the connector. Set this aside. So now that the top trim is removed and the connectors are disconnected, you could the next step is you could go ahead and start removing the central trim by removing the 4 T20 Torx on each side right here. And for this part, or for the lower trim, you can just move it like this. It should come off. And disconnect this connector. This is going to be the first bolt, the second, third, and the fourth one for the trim, and then don't forget the connector. So these are going to be T15s. So now that you have the central trim out, you can leave this somewhere safe. And now you can begin removing the actual head unit, which is another 2 T15s. So now that you got the 2 T15s out, you can go ahead and lay something soft here, like a microfiber towel, so you don't scratch up the trim right here. So now that the upper trim is out and the central trim is out, you can go ahead and start by taking the screen out, which is held on by another 2 T15s right here and right here. The 2 T15s right here. So now that you have your screen out, everything out, and you took out the 2 T15 screws for the head unit, you could finally take it out. Take out the cable for the screen take it out from here, leave it out on the side, and then right here. I already took it out before, but for demonstration purposes, this is a latch right here. All you have to do is just pry it back and the cable should pop out like that. Like so. Snap it in place. Get the male part. Alright, so just to recap on what we did, we took out the OEM connector and we combined it with the Carlink portion. So here, there. Now you get this part and plug it into the unit. Now you can connect the CAN power into its right spot, like so. After you're done connecting the CAN power, you can go ahead and take your OEM connection for your screen and put it into LVDS in. Like so. Then you get the provided cable from Carlink. You put it in LVDS out. And then this cable will be for the screen. Now that you have everything sort of connected, you could get the cables with the extra wiring and the USB dongle and plug it in. So in update, I went ahead and just dry fitted everything. So I have all the connections plugged in right here to the Carlink, the antenna, the USB dongle, the screen input and output, and I have the screen right here. And so right now what I'm gonna do is just turn on the car, see if everything works, and if everything works, I'm just gonna go ahead and button everything up, and then yeah, that should be it. So the car is on and everything's just dry fitted for now. You'll be prompted into a screen, and to activate AirPlay, it'll go ahead and tell you to disconnect from your Bluetooth and connect to your Wi-Fi, and then enter this Wi-Fi password. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now and see if it pairs up. Okay, so checking in again. Got the screen right here. I went ahead and paired my phone and with the Carlink, and looks like everything's up to speed. So to toggle in and out of your Apple CarPlay, you just hold down the menu button, like so. I'll show you once I switch back. You can see everything works. Hold down the menu button. There you go. There it is, Apple CarPlay. Everything seems to be working fine. Got maps, Spotify, play music. Do next. I'm sure there's a bunch more stuff you can probably download. But yeah, pretty cool. I'll show you guys Google Play, or Google Maps, sorry. And yeah, once everything is buttoned up, I'll go ahead and cycle through all the menus so you guys can check it out. I guess a tip, once you have everything dry fitted and mocked up, when you go ahead and start the car for the first time, I recommend you, I think you're supposed to do this, but with a USB dongle, get a Apple Lightning cable and plug in your phone, and that will trigger the the settings menu for the CarLink, and then that's where you can find all your everything on how to set it up. And after that, you can go ahead and set your phone wirelessly, so it doesn't need the cable anymore. And once you step into your car to start the car, it should automatically pair. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all buttoned up, and then show you guys more about the CarLink Apple CarPlay. So I just finished up buttoning up everything, and now I'll just go ahead and show you what the Apple CarPlay looks like. So this is going to be your main screen pretty much. I think this is like the home setting. You can also press this and it shows you all your different apps, and I think you can add or delete the apps that you don't want. For example, here's Spotify. Settings. Back to your main menu. Apple Maps. And that's it, pretty much. Let me see if I could see. Your messages, won't show you that. Calendar, see Google Maps, and destination. Your keyboard, but I'm pretty sure if I think it syncs up once you have your iPhone connected. Your phone, maps, messages, your Apple Music. If you want to go back to the iDrive, audiobooks, Spotify, and Waze. So yeah, this is what it pretty much looks like. And if you want to go ahead and go switch back to your iDrive, there's a setting where you could either hold the menu button and it takes you back to your iDrive, or you could hit the back button and it takes you to the iDrive. You could set that up in the settings in the Carlink. So hold the menu button and it switches to iDrive. Hold the menu button, switches back to Apple CarPlay. I believe if you hit BMW button, it should take you to the settings where you can add your wireless devices and mess with the settings on the actual Carlink itself. So you want, so this is going to be the settings on the Carlink itself. There's English, display. You could really do the brightness. You can lower it or increase the brightness. Audio, you have EQ levels. Back, reverse. This is if you have an OEM camera or an aftermarket one. 360 if you have the 360 camera. Some other options. Wi-Fi channel, camera mirror. This is the back switch display. So if you press on, you hit the back button to go back to your iDrive. Software update. You guys can actually do software updates over USB stick, and I'm not sure where you can find them, but I know it is available. System version, and these are some software update, and these are actually pretty useful. If something's not working right with your CarPlay, to give a pretty good handful of troubleshoot questions and answers. So yeah guys, that pretty much wraps the Apple CarPlay Carlink install. And definitely go grab yourself one. It's definitely a bang for your buck, especially if you don't want to do an iDrive 5 or iDrive 6 retrofit. This is about $300 shipped, and it pretty much took me about 10 to 15 minutes. Pretty sure I'm lying. Probably took me closer to 35-45 minutes, just because I was filming too, to install everything. And yeah, I think it's a great upgrade, and it really helps modernize the interior of this car. So go ahead and grab yourself a Carlink kit. I'll have everything in the description down below. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing or give it a thumbs up. And I'll have all the links in the description down below for the Apple CarPlay and all the tools I use. Thanks guys.